Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode, we got our conquest of Iberia off to a pretty good start when we completely vassalized the whole kingdom of Aragon here, or rather, we got a claimant and pressed his claim. But we're still in our war against Castile, which should result in us getting the entire kingdom there as well, so let's go ahead and continue. We already have our troops in place. Let's actually have you wait until our other army gets a bit closer. Not too concerned about having a bad battle there, but no need to be reckless, I guess. I do notice that we have a vassal of the wrong religion in here. No? Why do you have a symbol like that there? I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. In fact, he shouldn't even be our direct vassal. He's not. Okay. Well, I don't know why that's there. Not really a big deal though, I guess. You are headed to Alcaraz here, which is hills. This is hills. We can probably just safely attack them in hills. Is this Castile's whole army? Not quite, but most of it. We'll see where they're going if they wander into some plains somewhere. We'll take the opportunity to attack them. No, they're probably just going to stay here. Okay. Well, let's see. Why don't you go here? You guys head over here. We should be able to cut them off from reinforcements and probably just attack them in the hills. So I guess our kinsman here can be our new steward. No need to curry favor with any of our vassals. You go and collect taxes in the capital. Sunlight filters through the window and shines down on me. I feel its warmth. Gain piety. Okay. And we have children in need of an education. These are our twin sister and brother here. Yeah, he's quite a good character, actually. Ambitious already. But our sister, I think we will use to curry favor with one of our vassals, namely the Exarch of Ravenna here. You, I might try to get a... In fact, why don't we educate him ourselves? We'll want to transfer him to somebody else at some point since we ended up with a suboptimal education trait. We'd like him to get a better one. In fact, that trait is a pretty good reason for us to choose a stewardship focus at some point here so that we can try to improve it. Okay, so I think we have more than enough men here to justify attacking him into the hills. We'll do it with this 20k and then reinforce. And our new steward has collected a tithe already, which is nice. I guess we'll get cavalry up to maximum here. And our new vassal despot of Aragon, or Tarraconensis, which is apparently what we're calling Aragon, has a civil war on his hands. Okay. Not my problem. Alright, so that battle is a victory. We'll follow with one of these armies over here. And the other, I guess we'll just march up towards the Castilian capital. Which is where we're likely to get the most war score the quickest. Genghis Khan here is proposing to marry some member of his dynasty to my cousin. Sure. And didn't quite wipe out this army, so we'll follow again. And you are usurping things. Okay. What did you usurp? I think she gained some land up here. Maybe. Or somebody did. Or did we have this already? Who knows? Oh, we have another Aragonese revolt, okay. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm pretty sure that we are going to remain the liege of whoever ends up in charge of Aragon, even if our current king gets deposed. We have a new Duke of Carinthia, who is quite happy with me, so that's fine. And Ravenna here can also be a commander. He should be even happier with me. And we have a call to arms from our father-in-law, Prince of Lithuania. Oh, okay. Against the Grand Duke of Lithuania. Yeah, I'll accept. So is he fighting for independence? Well, he's fighting for the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. I like his moxie. And I will actually send troops to go and help him. Let's see, what's the easiest way to do that? I guess if we haven't raised Carinthia's troops already, we have... I just want to raise some troops by the coast and send them over by boat. Is 2,000 going to be enough? Not even close, okay. I think we raised... Oh, we didn't actually raise these troops here for our current war, so let's raise you. And I guess we can raise troops from our new King of Aragon as well, probably. Not very many, though. Who else did we not raise? Probably some of these people over here. Okay, this should be plenty. So this is definitely not really a productive use of our time, but I do want to get on our father-in-law's good side, I guess. Just the other day, skulking as I often do. Do I? Is that a result of any of our traits? I don't think so. I caught my wife and this Kent in flagrante. They didn't notice me, but I'm still in shock. Okay. We could forgive and forget this, or we can say it's scandalous and expose the affair. I mean, she is a married woman, but that's sort of secondary to the concern that she's married to us, I would have thought. I guess we expose the affair. So does this affect our opinion of our wife, I assume? Unfaithful harlot. Well, harsh but fair, I think. I guess that probably gives us grounds to divorce her. Well, actually, being on the Ecumenical Patriarch's good side gives us enough grounds all by itself. No, due to her unfaithfulness, yes, it will not be denied. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to divorce her, largely because I'm looking forward to having a fun little war up here in Lithuania, so maybe we'll try to work through our marital issues. Okay, unfortunately we're taking attrition over here, which is not good. Carinthia is attacking Luxembourg. Okay. Yeah, I guess he has land here, doesn't he? So he's trying to expand his holdings in that area. I guess that's okay. Yes, the attrition here, we are fairly significantly over the supply limit. So let's get a few thousand out of here. Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Prince Pignolo's host is over here, who are hostile to me, but not actually involved in any of these wars, I think, so we'll just ignore them. Alright, well, we apparently took back our holding in here first. Not sure why we have a holding in this county, but it is what it is. In fact, do we hold this directly? We do. Oh no, this is Navarra. We have this one, I see. And we do not hold it directly. Oh, and it looks like the independence revolt against the Aztecs has succeeded. Okay. Well, that's good news, I suppose. And our Duke of Carinthia wants to marry himself to a courtier. Okay. I will allow that. We're still taking attrition here. I guess I did not remove enough troops. Oh well, we're under the supply limit now, one way or the other. Did our troops arrive up in the area of Lithuania yet? Apparently not. Well, not our Sultan of Ifriqiya, but the Sultan of Ifriqiya has usurped something? Okay, I think they actually lost another county to presumably one of my vassals in here. This land that's left is just a single duchy, so we'll be able to take that in one war later if our vassal doesn't do it first. Okay, my wife is pregnant. Hopefully by us. Alright, 13k. I guess we're probably safe enough to land them since I only see 9,000. Oh, and does our friend here have Polotsk on his side here too? Apparently he does. And also the Duke of Prussia, so it turns out he didn't really need our help at all. I guess Prussia isn't really huge, but with Polotsk they would have had plenty of troops to win this without our help, I think. This Duke claims that this guy, the Grandmaster of the Knights Templar, is attempting to promote vile heresies. Well, that's well known. But unfortunately, we can't ask him to convert ever. So, let's see. I guess we could arrest him. Does that really help us? We can keep him in prison for the rest of his life, which is not going to be very long, but his successor will also be Catholic. threaten him with exposure unless he stays out of factions. He is... Is he in factions? I don't think so. Italy is again, though. We'll just keep it to ourselves. So it looks like Polotsk here is going to go and attack the Lithuanian army, which is fine. We'll leave him to it. Just do some sieges, I suppose. After years of careful planning, this guy from Valencia is off to carve out a realm of his own. Okay. Leinster, I see. Good luck. So the Castilian army is in the plains there. It could have been a good opportunity to attack them, but I think we'll just stay and finish our sieges. My uncle will be encouraged to look into a church career. So Lithuania is definitely going to lose that battle. That gets us to 52% in that war. Hopefully a few sieges will be enough to end it. In favor of our father-in-law. And our Exarch of Jerusalem has taken a title from the Knights Hospitaller, which is good news. Since he is Catholic and is never going to like me. And it looks like our army is being attacked here in the mountains, which I am totally fine with. After a lively evening at court, where everyone drank, laughed, and feasted, me and Aldona were left alone by the late hours after everyone retired to their quarters. We happily chatted for some time about most diverse topics. As the servants prayed that we dismiss them, finally, as fatigue was starting to show, I suggested we take the conversation to the bedroom. No better way to conclude a day, so maybe we are patching up our marital issues after all. She was already pregnant, so I don't think there's going to be a double pregnancy or something, so send in our reinforcements here. They'll be there in a few days. I've been spending more time with my wife lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Marital bliss. Marital bliss. So our opinion changes by plus 25, which I think will still leave us with a pretty low opinion of her, since we have minus 200, but maybe that will wear off at some point. We will take prisoners. And our reinforcements are in on this battle, so we should win that too. We will not burn down the trade post in Palermo. And I didn't actually put any leaders in charge of this battle, which was a tactical error. Hopefully we should win it anyway. Though it is actually pretty close. Prisoners in the dungeons we will release and then take prisoners of our own. Some of whom were worth war score apparently, so that's good. Okay, we did win the battle, despite my terrible mistakes. And we have a new son and heir. He is strong, but not a genius, unfortunately. That's okay. I'll accept strong. And at 81% against Navarro, we should be able to get there after a couple more sieges here. Or against Castile. I think I said Navarra. Lithuania, with their army broken, will probably take another couple of sieges up here too. But that one looks to be basically over. In fact, we could probably just leave and let Polotsk take care of it. Yeah, I mean, the war is won. We helped with one siege. And a battle. So they can't complain about that. Definitely honoured our obligations. My brother makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. Yep, he can be just, that's fine. Okay, the Knights have lost a title. And another siege here gets us to 93, so we're going to have to wait for at least one more there. Lithuania's raised some kind of troops there, but not enough to make a difference here. Alright, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we're going to have to leave it here, and both of these wars should be finished pretty quickly in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.